Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's video vlog. And today it's all about beliefs. Now there's a lot of personal development programs that talk about beliefs and to be aware of them and watch them what they are because they affect your goals, but what is a belief? Anthony Robbins uses the analogy of a table. So if we had a table and we had legs on it and the belief was I make friends easily, and we believed that because maybe we had a lot of Facebook friends or Twitter followers, or we met people socially on a regular basis, or simply because, we had friends that we could meet quite often. And that gave us the belief that we could make friends easily because of those references. But what if we had a different kind of belief? And the belief was, say, I'm nervous and I don't think or I don't know that I can blah, 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 blah. And I had that experience with someone this week who was nervous about going back to the workforce. And the reason why she believed that was because, well, she hadn't been in the workforce for 10 years. She didn't know if her skills were good enough. She didn't know if she could learn as quickly. And she didn't know if she could juggle family and work together. So she was nervous, didn't know if she could do it because those were the references to support her belief. Now, if I want to change belief, if I think I'm good or I'm bad or I could never, blah, 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 all I've got to really look at is what are the legs or what are the references that are supporting that belief. So as long as I look at the belief, I find out what is making me believe that, then I can basically cut off one of the references and the table no longer has any support and therefore my belief is no longer supported. So if you have negative beliefs about whatever you can do, they don't have to exist, because if you find out what's keeping that table up, well then you can knock the belief down. So for example, you need to write a book and you think, well, I can't write a book because I just don't feel confident enough to write a book. So what are the references? What are the legs that are holding that belief up? Maybe it's because you don't think you could spell very well, you can't research very well, you don't have enough contacts. So these are the references that are holding up the table. But if you were to actually tackle spelling and tackle references, well then the legs don't hold up and the table's gone. And what if maybe the belief now becomes, well, I can't to maybe I can write a book because the spelling is not all that bad, my references are getting better, and I've got more memory as to what I can derive to write about, and my contacts are getting there. So as long as I'm looking at what are the legs that are holding up that belief, then I can change what I believe about myself or my ability. So have a go at looking at your references, guys. Thanks very much for your time, and I'll see you next time. Take care.